What's up guys, it's the middle of the week and we're about to eat some donuts. So I was in town this morning and I know, just as you may know, that Krispy Kreme have released a brand new flavour recently, and that is their Ghirardelli mint chocolate donut. Yum! I love mint and chocolate. Never used to be a fan when I was younger, but I'm a big fan nowadays. So strolled up to the Krispy Kreme counter, got one for myself. Now we're here, gonna taste test it. I must say, as beautiful as all the photos I've seen of this donut have been, I think I single-handedly managed to purchase the ugliest donut they had. Now, before you accuse me of anything, I have treated this like a newborn baby. That is how much care I have taken in getting this home. It would just appear that I picked an ugly donut. Despite the gorgeous photos I have seen with dark chocolate and a nice mint ripple, I received this. So you can see it has either melted off or just kind of never been there in the first place. It's a weird shape. There's a big dent where the cream is. Basically, it's an ugly bastard, but you know, aren't we all sometimes? Basically, this is Krispy Kreme's brand new addition to their menu. It is their regular kind of plain donut filled with a mint flavoured cream and topped with a dark chocolate glaze. I'm super excited. My boy MJ over at Food Review UK has already eaten this and he was raving about it. Check out their channel if you haven't already. They basically do what I do but better. I love mint and chocolate. I'm liking the look of all of those lovely dark chocolate chips on top, and as I said, you can see that there is some lovely creamy mint filling in there, so let's cut it in half and see what we're playing with. Okie dokie rubbly dookie. So, when we cut into our lovely donut, it is kind of terribly filled. I really got the ugly duckling of the batch, like that is the amount of cream I got in the ugly half. Like, what the fuck? What did I do to deserve this? But in the pretty half that has all the chocolate chips, which is the half I'm obviously going to eat first, there's a sort of nice double filling of cream there that's nice and soft if I squish it like that. So there's a nice strong minty flavour. I was really hoping for a strong mint flavour, but one that doesn't taste too much like toothpaste, because that's just nasty. So, enough chit chat. There's not really much else to say other than this is a donut, it looks good, it smells good, and I'm going to eat it. Ghirardelli mint chocolate Krispy Kreme donut. Okay. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not Krispy Kreme's finest moment. The cream inside, though there is plenty of it, is almost closer to a foam than it is to cream. It's kind of hard to show you because there isn't really much left because I've eaten it all, but it's a really fluffy, kind of foamy texture, which is a little bit toothpastey. It's very minty, quite refreshing. Not super keen on the texture though. The donut itself is fine. It's just as Krispy Kreme donuts always are. You know, sort of nice and fluffy, not too sweet. But I can't really say, I mean this could be because a lot of mine melted off the top, but I can't really say I'm a fan of the chocolate on top. It is a very rich chocolate taste, but I feel like there needs to be more of it. Or, you know, I really wish Krispy Kreme could do a flavoured actual donut. You know, I think if the donut itself was chocolatey, this would be incredible. But I think just because it's kind of a plain donut, just with a couple of little chocolate chips thrown on top and just some weird minty toothpastey foam in the middle, I don't know, it's fine. Like, it's not as great as I was hoping, sadly. My favourite Krispy Kreme donut is the Reese's peanut butter. I just think it's the perfect balance. All the flavours work together. I know I shouldn't, but I'm kind of going to base everything against that. So I think that's about it. I'd probably give this donut, I mean, again, I really got the ugly duckling of the bunch and I didn't get a whole load of the weird foamy cream stuff. Maybe I just didn't get the best of the batch, but I'm not a big fan of this. It's not a flavour I'd probably go back to, sadly, which is kind of disappointing because I love Krispy Kreme. I will always buy donuts from Krispy Kreme because, well, it's one of the only donut places we have in Aberdeen, but it's also generally very good. Unfortunately, today just wasn't really the best Krispy Kreme I've ever had. So probably gonna give this one a 3 out of 5. I feel like I've been really harsh in some of my recent reviews. Like when I started this channel, everything was getting like great ratings. I loved everything I was tasting, but now I'm genuinely just like, meh, for most things. Sorry if you're getting bored of my mediocre ratings, but I can't help it. I like what I like. I mean, if you tasted this Ghirardelli mint chocolate Krispy Kreme donut and you liked it, do let me know in the comments. It might just be that I got a kind of shitty one and I'm not keen on it. Also, if you're watching, do let me know what your favourite kind of donut, Krispy Kreme or otherwise, is in the comments. I love to know the kind of things that people like to eat. Thank you for being here for this short review. It's not often I only review one product. Kind of wish I'd bought 2 donuts now. If I'd known that one wasn't going to be great, I might have had something a little bit more tasty. I guess that's one of the downsides of having a food review channel. You can't love everything. Anyway, thank you so much as always for being here and supporting my little growing channel. It really means a lot. If you like the video, do show me your thumbs and hit the little red subscribe button if you haven't already. I promise I'm not always this grumpy and judgmental. As always, I will leave a link to my blog Maverick Baking in the description box below, where you can find loads of recipes, plenty of reviews, and just some general foodie chat from me. As always, if there's a specific product you'd like me to review or to compare against something else, do let me know in the comments and I will try my best to do that for you. But until next time, I'm out.